EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Black 40.
Throwing to begin is Love. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Yellow.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On third down, they go with Jacobs. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's made. That's Woods. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
26.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will score. That's Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second TD catch of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 52 blue.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 6.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Set, ready. Cut.
2nd down throw for Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Down. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Set, cut. Move,
In
32.
motion goes Dobbs.
Move, go. Hey, hey.
In motion,
move.
the slot man left.
Cut, cut.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. for Marshawn Lloyd. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On the double.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Set. 33. Yep, set.
Here's Love to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reeves. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Packers.
First down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
Let's go now. 60 reps. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They begin with a third down and 3.
Ready. Black. 95.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Let's go. Set. Go.
They'll run with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up third down.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Love. That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Once again, it's Warren. And that one's shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
From the gun. Ruck, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 33. Yep.
We'll go play action with Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. First down for Aaron. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. 52, hut.
Now Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, 6-1.
Rodgers on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Pat Bryant is the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
21-yard line.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
158. 150.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's out wide to Watt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
26.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
319. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good, He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 258. 630. Good.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd down and 3. In the shotgun, it's Aaron. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Again, here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my basement.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
26. 258.
Rodgers to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back one. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Here's Warren. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Jump out! Go to 50! Hey, 88!
Rodgers now. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That's the 4-time All-Pro T.J. Watt getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Formation for the Packers.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up third and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Now Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A handoff running left. This is one. He is met and dropped. He was a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Rodgers. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. And the Steelers are going to be sent up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
At the Packers' 8-yard line.
Throwing Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Steelers 21, Packers 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Down.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Look, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
And the
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Drill green. Set.
To throw is Love. Got his man at the 6. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
46-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
20-18.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short yardage. It's Rodgers. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Big time throw there. Sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute. All they got to do is just keep working the clock and get as close as they can. Send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Warren, he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.